All right. So Benji told me a little bit more about the stuff. He's saying it's 5. I can double check with Rami and Kay. But the way that he sort of inferred is looks like it may just be weed related. I may just ask Kay directly.
What's weed? Oh, wow. What's 5 and what's weed related?
Oh yeah. So, all right. Eugene got in contact with me. This is like he told me this. I don't know if he's. Hey, what's going on, Kettleman?
All right, Mr. Chavez, we got a little issue with the bench. We're going to have to recook you one, okay? So you're going to have to give me like another half hour.
Yeah. No worries. Take your time.
Okay. I'll give you a call when it's ready to go.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Take care.
Okay. Bye. Okay. So what I was... Okay. So a couple days ago, Eugene contacted me and he showed me a chip. Now, keep in mind, I don't know if he's told me specifically or like he gives a shit, but you know, he had this chip goes into your tablet and it makes the HQ app show up on your tablet.
Yeah, we actually talked about the chip thing.
Oh, we did. That's right.
We already talked about that.
So when I spoke to Benji, I was like, I was very just honest. I said, I'm trying to figure out whether it's worth buying it now, the rack, or, you know, I should just wait it out the 3 days. He said it's going to be really worth it once you get this HQ thing. And I said, listen, be straight with me. Is there anything else on there other than the weed stuff? And he said there'll be other things that I can see that might be for the future. Now, that makes me wonder if that's all it is, but I kind of want to maybe just ask Kay about it, if there's any value beyond that. Where I'm going with this, Donnie, is I'm trying to, like, I guess in my mind, I'm trying to process, should we go get a rack right now? Or are we kind of jumping the gun here?
Well,
what do you think?
One, before we buy the rack, Lang is advertising best prices on GPUs and racks and all that stuff on Water. So
and
maybe that's why, because you just told Benji on the phone, I'm not going to go to anybody else. That sounds like Benji's scared. You know what I mean? That sounds like Benji's scared that you're going to call someone else. So.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, maybe call and get another price on it. See what we're looking at. Here's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me one moment, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Listen, man. When I'm saying the backseating thing, some people in chat have like a really bad habit of trying to like push me to go do something else while I'm in the middle of roleplay. And it's really disrespectful because like it's not that I'm deprioritizing something else for the roleplay that's happening in front of us. So and usually it's kind of dumb because it'll be based on some other shit. Like Kettleman's come in, we're figuring this stuff out. You know what I mean? And this is all based off, like in the most recent example, someone saying they might be sending people over for repairs, which we don't even know if that's happening. You good?
Yeah. What I was going to say was, I don't think that, I think getting us farming as quickly as possible is, there's no downside to that. Because even if we don't like, regardless of what happens with that HQ thing, we're still going to be farming ButCoin quicker because ButCoin's a time thing. So the quicker you start your mine, the quicker you get that mine going.
True.
So I mean, we could wait, but how many ButCoin are we gonna like? If we get it today, so if we get it today, the ButCoin that we could mine in the time that we'd be waiting could be worth more than what it costs just to buy the freaking rack. You know what I mean? Like, what's ButCoin valued at, and how much do we mine per day? If we have to wait 4 or 5 days to even get get it right now, or 3 or 4 days, whatever, before we even get a rack, put in the rack, how much ButCoin will we mine in those 3 days? How much is that ButCoin worth? Because then, like,
that's a good point.
So then we pay cash for the rack. We don't gotta do anything. We don't gotta spend any of our ButCoin for it, and the ButCoin that we mined in that time, and we keep the ButCoin that's in our wallet too. And the ButCoin that we mined in that time, is going to be worth X amount of dollars, meaning we actually come out ahead of where we would if we just waited. You know what I mean?
That's a really good point. The thing is, what do we do with the ButCoin?
Well, we don't know yet, but I'm speculating that there's going to be huge value in it. That's why I want to get these things going.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, it's,
yeah.
Let's call Ling.
Valuable. Let's call Ling.
Yeah, and see if you can find out how much ButCoin these things are generating. That'll help us determine.
Yeah, he's on the phone right now.
So that's a thing. God, so it's there's so many things with this. Like, so when you're in that the miner and the miner ext app, I saw that there's setups for it with the GPUs. So, and it tells you, well, right now it tells us 1 ButCoin per day per 24 hours.
Yo, free bot stuff. Thank you for the 3 months.
Oh man, we need to know: can you combine good GPUs and bad GPUs in the same rack to do like a mix and match? That's one thing. And like, or does it all need to be good, or all need to be bad? You know what I mean? Like, not bad, but like, the lower class ones.
Yeah, and, that is
you
true.
Can mix and match.
He said it was really expensive for the other GPU, which I was sort of banking on, assuming that it was only like double the price.
Yeah, we need to know how much one GPU is generating in that.
Yes.
Like, of the good one and the bad one. God, there's so much to do. Like, it's like we're flying so blind with this stuff right now. Like, I'm trying to think of what we could do here, but yeah, we just need to know how much it's generating. As soon as we know how much those racks are generating, that'll be the answer right there. Because if it generates enough to offset the cost of buying it, then it's a no-brainer.
I agree, but right now, so here's the thing to keep in mind, Donnie, right? So there's 2 things, and tell me if I've got this wrong, is do we spend $20,000 and then some to generate more ButCoin today, which may or may not have a value? So here's how I'm looking at it. We need to find out how much ButCoin it generates.
That's what I'm saying. We need to.
Yeah.
Maybe if you call back Benji, tell him that you're thinking about it, and ask him, say, how much does it generate with this GPU? How much is it, X GPU, whatever. That way you see if he'll give you any of that. If he does, then that'll help us figure out what we're going to do.
I'm just worried that we might dump a bunch of money into something that we could get in 3 days.
Well, yeah, but like I said, even if it's like it's weird. It's like, it's almost like I don't want to say it's like a fallacy, but it's like, it's weird to think about it like that. It's like like me, right? With my tires. I'm just going to use an example. When I have tires that are going bad in the back of my truck, I hope for a tire call. But that's the wrong thinking, because the tires are $35. A tire call is normally $170 to $200 payout, whereas an impound pays me $300. So who cares about using the tires? Let the tires go bad. I'd rather have only impound calls, because I'm gonna net more money in the end.
Thank you for the 6 months.
Something in me tells me I want to wait to use the tires. I don't want them to go to waste. I feel like this is the same thing. Do you kind of understand what I'm saying? Like, we want to use our own ButCoin, not spend any cash on it, but the ButCoin we would generate in the time that we wasted waiting would be worth more than the cash we put out. So we're actually netting less money than what we'd get if we just bought it outright right now. It's like if you calculate it in that sense.
True. It's a gamble. I mean, I'm down to take the gamble.
Well, we got to know how much it generates first.
Yeah.
If he tells us, if he comes back and says we're getting 2 ButCoin instead of 1, then no.
Yeah,
maybe we'll wait.
Yeah, we'd have to be getting like. Yeah, we'd have to be getting significantly more.
Yeah. Yeah.
McDouble, my
say.
dude,
So,
relax, homie. I don't know why you didn't even say any.
Let me see.
None of what I said even addressed you, so I don't know why you're going on an entire tangent.
Let me call Tao and see if he knows anything about this stuff.
Yeah, ignore him, chat. I don't know why the fuck he's. Literally, it wasn't even addressing him.
You're about to die. Where are you? Ping 478 if you're dying. What
happened?
Oh, okay. He's fine. He's flipping his tow truck back over.
Oh shit. Give me 1 sec. Here, I'm gonna bring us to the mechanic shop real quick.
Okay.
Just in case we got
Do you know anything about the computers and mining and stuff? Like the racks? Do you know? Okay. Do you know how much a rack generates normally?
I'm just worried that we're gonna sink into we're gonna deplete our money right now.
You're about to build a rack.
Oh shit.
Okay. Can you meet me and Nino at the shop, please? Where are you at? We'll help you. Clothing store on the south side. Okay, we're gonna go right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you keys.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab some real quick.
I'll see you. I can't just switch seats easily, Nino.
Oh, is that right? Oh yeah, that's right.
The whatever's I have to think in too. Yeah, it's too much. I think if Tao can make them, we just freaking have him make us one. Give him what he needs to make it. You know what I mean?